with us as well. And, of course, LaMelo Ball. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And finish off by Brown.
Yeah, charging inside with force. Love seeing Brown go up strong on the drive.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
5 on the clock. Sweet move. Eason. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. On offense, here are the Pelicans. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and... switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Young. Pass to Eason.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
Here's Bull. Stoudemire grabs the miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. And Bridges with the block.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now, here's Bridges. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Right side Davis. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And here comes Brown. Leads. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
2 minutes remaining.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
Second team.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. That one falls. 10 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trailed by 4. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And here's Denver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by Watson. Down low. The basket good off the assist from Young. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
No good on that one. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Brown drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, look, Brown is a handful. Sometimes you just have to foul him.
And he sinks the second. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Alvarado. Still without a basket. Ewing inside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. $19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepherd. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Ayton throws it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll get going after this.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Robinson for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great patience shown by Robinson, just allowing the play to develop.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, Here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Here's Murray. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
And finished off by Shepherd.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Outside Rozier. Blocked again. Shepherd with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Rozier. Pass to Ewing. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Denver leading by 6. Here's Bassett. Out to the right wing. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Shepherd's got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. With the drive, count it. Shepherd's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. What advice, Stan, would you give a new head coach in the NBA?
Well, I think, first of all, you have got to be yourself. You can't try to be another coach. And then you always have to coach the why. Players need to know why you want certain things done to get them to fully buy in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Ayton. Middleton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Brown deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Hawkins. He has yet to score. Down low, Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Brown's got 16.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's hauled in by Brown. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got it. Good look like that, and it doesn't go down. Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard. 9 points in the game so far. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Shepard's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Murray, no good. Denver leading by 19. Pass to Ayton. They get a hand on it. Outside Robinson. Now Ayton. Ball covering. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Young will bring it up for Denver. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And the foul on Tari Eason.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Ball surveying the defense. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Brown knocks it away.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
Pelicans trailed by 21. In the corner, Murray with it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Poked away and stolen by Murray. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's Brown with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 21.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Back to Ball. Davis sets a screen. Got a piece of it.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pull up Shea. Eason's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
And you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
His third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul. Substitution on the board.
Now Shepard, 12 points for him. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton. Ewing gets the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Shepard, that's good. Outside Ball. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's the drive. Shepard. Davis with some nice D. Murray outside. .152 left to play here in the third. Great D that time for Middleton.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's in there.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. Pass to Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again. Here's Ayton. Over in the corner, Shepard. Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got 17 now.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Ball, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Shepard missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you know, one thing that makes Murray a great player, he can score with or without the ball.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shepard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down. One shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Ewing misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shepard outside for Robinson. There's the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray right side. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Shepard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 21. Here's Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Brown outside. And he drives in.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Here's Bull. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Denver leading by 21. Inside. And the dunk by Eason.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball from deep three-point territory. And the Pelicans miss again. Young for 3. And Paul with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Eason. Offline with his 3. And so here is New Orleans. Puts up a three. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Deep two from Murray. Stoudemire grabs the miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No good from the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Young outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Ewing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bull. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Young, and Ewing with the block. They get it back. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, Denver no good. Wide open look here for Murray. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Denver leading by 21. Brown outside. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
No good on the free throw.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Pass to Eason. Drills it from outside.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Young. From 18 feet away. And Rozier pulls it down. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in.
The bleachers at every graduation, different stages, gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work.
your speaker. Hey, yeah. Bring the jungle music for ya. Hey. Feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, yeah. Give me the rhythm and me mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.